Thank you, Rabbi Katz, Rabbi Weinstock, all of this holy assemblage. I appreciate you saying that I'm your mentor. I just consider myself a good Jew, proud Jew, which is the main thing. But we're standing, I'm standing in front of the greatest Jews on earth, the Gedalia family, and I'm just a fingernail compared to this great family here that has put up with the incredible defense of our people against the worst savagery, the worst barbarism since the Holocaust. And it was their son, and you'll hear more, but I'm in awe of this great family, and they know it. And I want to show them that I know it. That this is our zchut, to be here, our privilege to be here, amidst a family that the son fought for 3 hours to try to save Kfar Aza. We were all, those on the trip to Israel, were all in Kfar Aza, and we saw the devastation, and we saw what Hamas did to our people, the humiliation, the shame that they've created, the Chilul Hashem that they created against us. And it's up to God Almighty to obviously help us be victorious. But we have to do our hishtadlut to be victorious. And this dinner tonight is part of that hishtadlut. This is part of that doing what we can in America. I know that everyone should make aliyah, that there is no question. I'm not in any which way equivocating about that. We should make aliyah. The Israel Heritage Foundation stands for aliyah. But at the same time, we realize we're here, and had it not been for us to be here, those bullets and those iron domes and those rockets and everything else, wouldn't be in Israel's hands. And I don't know what they would be doing at this moment in Rafah if it wasn't for American Jewry. So I'm going to take a little credit, not a lot. You're doing the heavy lifting, we're doing the light lifting. But it's a joint effort. It's an effort that must continue. We got the Stearns here tonight. They brought 4,000 people to Washington, D.C. last week, 2 weeks ago, I guess it was already. Time flies. They make sure to educate, cultivate all of the people that signed on a dotted line so that Israel gets those iron domes and gets those missiles and gets those bombs and gets the bullets that they need to defend our people. And again, we're just a cog in the wheel. And the rabbi knows it. I made him a Zionist. He's a chassid. He's got a little problem. He's a chassid. He's not supposed to be such a Zionist. But he's like the greatest Zionist on earth. It's true about another man I remember, Eugene Gluck. Those who are in the audience here who know Eugene. Zitzal, Tzadik Zichron Livracha. The man was a Sabra chassid, but he became the greatest Zionist. He built Batel. I don't know if you knew this, the Gedalia family. But I'm just saying, every Jew is a king. Every Jewess is a queen. You have everything to be proud of, everything to fight for. We're gonna be victorious. We know that. We know that we're gonna be victorious. We just don't know how that is gonna happen. We just have to keep doing these dinners and these events, these trips to Israel, and everything that we have done. And Israel Heritage Foundation, I mean, we're like there, but NORPAC is there, and you have Susan Alter, Farley Weiss ran the National Council of Young Israel. We got Steve Merzinski's the biggest Trump supporter in the entire United States. His whole company is Trump, right? Am I right? He's wearing a Trump nice garment over there. So don't worry. God has a plan. We don't know God's plan, but we know He has a plan. And in the end, the Jewish people will be successful, will be victorious, we'll get all the hostages back, please God, every one of them, and we are going to show the world that we are the greatest people that God ever created and has chosen us for this special mission to fix all the falsehoods and all the incredible insanity that the world has perpetrated, especially in the past, I would say since 2008. We have seen a major since 2008, and I'm not going to say why, where, or when, but I'm going to say 2008 was the beginning of the end. It wasn't only the end of the stock market that year. It was the crash of a lot of other things. And we have not seen daylight except for 2016 to 2020, and we're going to see more daylight, God willing, in the future. Thank you so much.